Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe.
And some pressure. Very low. Lots of pressure. Well, your cervix is like, I know you're telling me, saying it's very thin. Yeah. Not much in terms of dilation though.
Usually not even walking. This is going to be pulled out.
Don't worry, he's gonna surprise you. That's what I'm hoping. I'm just speaking out of existence. His inductions, you know, are mentally and emotionally draining, right? You're like literally tricking the body into going into labor, and those first few centimeters can take hours to days.
Yeah, right. So this is a different video. My husband suggested I make this video. I guess because he sees crying already. He sees how this is affecting me, and he said it could be like a little video diary thingy mabobber video. So if this is your first time ever watching any of my videos, my name is Angela. I have an embroidery business, a ribbon business, and I am pretty much a momtrepreneur, I guess you can say. But at the moment, I am 40 weeks and 6 days pregnant, slowly but surely losing my mind. I am 40 weeks, 6 days, and I have tried literally everything to get this baby out. I have gotten so many comments, so many messages about how to get the baby out. I'm not doing enough. Obviously, we all know the baby really will come out when he's ready. I tried running, walking, rolling, bouncing on the ball. I've tried raspberry tea. I've tried ginger tea, but y'all set me up. That is disgusting as I don't know what. Done sex, done everything. One thing I did not do and I will not do is castor oil. I'm just not comfortable with that. Besides that, I feel like I've tried everything. Spicy food, like everything. So I know he'll come when he wants, and when he's ready, it's just frustrating because literally every day my phone gets blown up when is the baby here, or I get mean comments like, why haven't you shown the baby, why are you hiding your baby? And I'm like, I wish the baby was here, but he's not. I can't make him come. So one of the hardest things so far about this is I do have a 3-year-old, and she is not here because baby was due October 3rd. So on October 1st, we took her to her grandmother, which is an hour and about 15 minutes away, because we needed somebody here, or we needed her to be with somebody that could watch her if I did go into labor, because I can't drive an hour away and an hour back to get to the hospital. So we was like, well, we'll take her on the 1st. She'll be there for a few days and come back. But guys, it's been so long, and it's the longest, at least I feel like it's the longest she's been away from us. So I'm having a So I am having an ugly cry. I put makeup on hoping that I would not make myself cry, so I can't mess up my makeup, but I'm just having a hard time not having her here. Obviously, I talk to her every day. I FaceTime her every day. And you know, she tells me she misses me, but it's like if I say it to her, I don't want her to, you know, start crying, and you know, so I just tell her I love her. So yeah, so like I said, I am pretty much 41 weeks tomorrow, and in Maryland they induce you at 41 weeks. So I'm just terrified of that. Scared, I guess, because I was induced with Riley, but it was for, you know, medical reasons. There was not enough fluid, so she had to come out, and that was at 40 weeks 2 days, and she did not come out. It was about a 30-something hour labor. It took forever. At one point, you know, her oxygen or her heart rate dropped. So I had to be put on oxygen, and they were flipping and turning me. It was just a scary situation, and I just, you know, I don't want to be induced. I want him to come on his own. So whenever he is ready, but you know, Maryland medical, they strongly advise it just because of the possibility of an infection occurring if he stays in past 41 weeks. So I understand that. I get it. It's just one of the fears, my biggest fear, this whole pregnancy or pregnancies in general, is what I don't tell people. My husband knows, because I freak out every morning, every day for like the last few weeks, is a stillborn child. I'm terrified of that. That's so scary to me. And I think, you know, a lot of moms fear that, but you know, it's not something that people really talk about. I feel as much as it could be talked about, it's scary. And it's like every morning I wake up in a panic, every single morning, non-stop. And I mess with my stomach until he moves, until the baby moves, so that I can have some peace of mind, because I get so scared if he's not moving, because at the end of the day I feel as though I'm the only one who would know if something was wrong. Obviously my husband is not pregnant, he could not know, and I feel as like it's my job to make sure he is okay, so that's just more added stress. Also, like I told you guys in my last live video, like every night for like the last 3 weeks I've had a dream I was in labor, and then I woke up not in labor, and then I get all upset like, oh, I'm still pregnant. Yes, it's a blessing to be pregnant. I totally get that. This pregnancy, it's not been easy at all, but it is a blessing to, you know, be pregnant and have a baby coming. I just get worried every day that goes by that something may go wrong. I'm just worrying myself to death, which I know is not good. Maybe that's why he's not coming up, because I'm too damn stressed. But and then with waking up every morning comes all the messages again, and all the calls. Oh, he's here, could you have pictures? He's not here. I wish he was here, but he's not. And the two people that have kept me sane, the two friends are Danny and Pamela, who have kept me sane, because yeah, they message me every morning and ask for an update if anything changed, but they send me gifts, GIFs, I don't know how you say it, but gifts, and it's funny, and they make me smile. And you know, my husband is really appreciative. I keep crying. Towards them, because at least I smile and laugh a few times a day at their messages. So thank you, Danny and Pamela. So as you probably heard in the beginning of the video, was the recording from the doctor's office, and she pretty much was just saying like being induced, it's obviously it's not bad, but it's tricking your body and making your body believe it's going into labor, and you know, it can take a long time, and it does increase the likelihood of having a C-section. And I don't want to have a C-section, but if it was like an emergency, of course, there's no, go ahead, take them out. It's not a problem. It's just because it increases the likelihood of that. You guys know I'm a workaholic. If you don't know, I'm a workaholic. I love to work. I am the breadwinner. I make the money, and I'm still a normal person. I'm not rich at all. I have bills that need to be paid. So him not being here is, you know, adding more stress, because he was due October 3rd. I expected to be home October 6th, 7th at the worst, but I'm not even in labor, and it is October 9th. If you also don't know, I'm a control freak. I like to control everything, and obviously a pregnancy is not anything at all you can control. So there's nothing that can be done about it. There's nothing you can do about it. You just sit and wait and wait and wait. It's just the limbo and the not knowing drives me, a control freak, absolutely crazy. If I have to have a C-section, I don't know, you know, how long the recovery is going to be, what's going to happen with my business. It's just so many things I'm thinking about. Because like I said, I have to pay bills. Things have to get paid. And you guys are probably laughing at me like I'm being so dramatic, but it's like I gotta figure out food. What food are we gonna eat? So if we're gonna eat out, if I have a C-section, I'm not gonna be able to, maybe cook or just ordering a bunch of food. How much is all the food gonna cost? Like, yes, Angela thinks like this. This is Angela's mind. For those who do not know me, I am a control freak. I like to have everything, maybe not control, maybe a planning freak. I'd like to have a plan for everything. Worst case, best case scenarios, and this is just completely out of the realm of possibility for me, which I guess when she told me, yeah, your induction date will be scheduled at your 41 weeks, I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna make it that far, because the whole time the doctor was like, he is so low. Since I was 36 weeks, he is so low, as if he was getting ready to just come out. And here I am, pretty much 41 weeks and no sign of anything. Now, yesterday, I had contractions for 4 hours. I've never had contractions at all this entire pregnancy, Braxton Hicks, but real contractions for the first time yesterday for 4 hours. I was legit sure that I was in early labor, gonna be going into labor, gonna be delivering. He'd either be here right now or last night. That was my thought process. So I got everything ready, did some orders, took everything, and it just stopped out of nowhere. No more contractions, nothing. They were every 3 to 5 minutes, which is why I was like, oh my God, he might actually be coming really fast. But then they just stopped, nothing. And that really hurt my feelings, because I'm like, finally he's here, no induction. Like I was breathing like a sigh of relief, and then it just stopped. And now it's like, am I broken? Why is he not coming? Like, is something wrong? I don't know. There's just so many emotions. And I also feel bad. Oh, I'm crying again. I also feel, I keep crying. I swear, I'm never this emotional, guys. It's because I'm pregnant. That's what I'm going to blame it on. And I'm going to say that for forever. It's just because I'm pregnant. But my family says that pregnancy has turned me into a human because I was mean and cold. But besides the point, I feel like I'm letting my husband down, even though I know I'm not, but sometimes you can't help but feel that way, because he was so excited yesterday when I was having contractions. He's like, are they still coming? Are they still happening? I'm like, yeah, it's been 3 hours. It's not like it's gonna just stop. It's not like it's 20 minutes, blah, blah, blah. And so he was all excited. He started his paternity leave on Tuesday. So I just feel like because he didn't come last night and nothing's progressing, that, I'm letting him down. He's wasting days off. It's just a lot to think about and process. And I know at the end of the day, it's not my fault. There's literally nothing I can do to make this baby come faster on his own. The induction is not what I mean by make him come faster. I mean, naturally my body is ready and goes into it on its own. It's just the only word I can think is like, my body's broken. That's just how I feel. I just don't know why he's not coming. I don't get it. I feel like they shouldn't even give you due date. They should give you a due date window. So instead of saying your due date is October 3rd, it'd be like, your due date is October 3rd through October 10th. So that if you go over 1 or 2 days, you won't be freaking out, versus I'm over 6 days and I'm just like, my goodness. It's just, I don't know. I expected to be home 3 days ago, and I'm not even in the hospital. And I want my daughter here. I want to be with her, and I just want everything to start going back to normal. Being in limbo for 2 weeks is a lot for me. A lot of you guys are like, well, just relax. It's like, I've tried relaxing, and I relaxed like the October 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th were relaxing days. I didn't do anything. I went for walks, stuff to try to help him come out, but I didn't do anything. Meaning I didn't work much. I did maybe 3 orders a day, guys. That's just nothing, as you guys know. Because I had nothing else to do, but I've relaxed, and now that I've relaxed, when he comes, because I am gonna be induced tomorrow, it'll be, October 15th when I come home, and I have orders now that I have to do again. Because originally I was supposed to be home the 6th, and I was like, oh, I could start working again on like the 10th or 11th. But now I'm at the work immediately when I get back. I've been trying to work on stuff now since I'm still here. But it's like, it's just a lot of stress going on, and it's just a lot. You know, there's mean comments that I get, and it's just tiring, and I think I'm over it, I guess, and I kind of quit is what I say on Instagram. You know, I get so many messages and comments of ideas and a lot of supportive messages, so thank you guys so much. But I just pray for his safe delivery. I pray that I don't have to get a C-section. Pray that I don't have to be induced, but the likelihood of that is probably like 95% at this point. Unless he miraculously decides to start labor now, right after I end this video, I don't know. But I just want to tell you guys, thanks for watching. I know this is not a normal video I record, but I think things need to be said, and need to get stuff off my chest, because I'm just over here being an emotional wreck, and I know talking to you guys does help me sometimes. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for baby boy's arrival. You can follow me on Instagram at Angela Jasmina with 2 A's, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.